Welcome back, you guys. Today is one of those requested videos from you. You requested elegant updos or hairstyles that are perfect for your prom, wedding, special events, or date nights, whatever you choose. Let's jump into it. For all these hairstyles, I'm going to have my hair curled rather than straight. This is just my own preference. You don't have to do this step, but I want to show you guys because you guys always ask how I curl my hair. I already applied heat protectant. I use the Briogeo Rosarco. I love this stuff. I either let my hair air dry or I just blow dry it straight like it is now. And then we'll just jump right in using my hot tools. This is a 1/2 inch gold plated curling iron. And I have it set at around 330 degrees Fahrenheit, no more. When I curl my hair, I like to do it in sections just because I want to make sure all the hair is curled. And I'll be taking smaller sections and I'll be curling all of the sections in the same direction, which is away from my face. So I'm grabbing the curling iron and I'm just going to place it downwards and then just really gently wrap my hair around. Hold for about 5 to 7 seconds depending on your hair type and then just let it go. Alright, so it's the last section or layer of hair that I have to curl, and I'm making sure I'm curling it where I'm going to part my hair for all of these hairstyles, or some of the hairstyles. And I'm going to do a nice deep part first because I'm going to do a really nice romantic look for one of the looks. So obviously I look pretty awesome right now. It's because I'm going to let the curls set and cool off for at least like 10 to 15 minutes with a little bit of hairspray. I'm using the Big and Sexy Volumizing Hairspray Unscented. So because all of my curls are going in the same direction, I'm going to brush out my hair using this awesome paddle brush. It's one of my favorites. It's by Olivia Garden. Let's start with the very first hairstyle. You need the most simplest one with less steps. Your hair is already curled like I just showed you what I did. And now let's just embellish it. I'm gonna grab my teasing comb. This is the wooden teasing comb you guys always ask. I purchased this on Amazon. I don't remember the name, but I'll try to link it down below for you guys. It's very, very old, but I love it. And just give it a quick spritz with a hairspray right on the bristles. And then while it's still wet, I'm gonna give this hair here in the front a quick brush up. So for this look, I'm gonna go for this really pretty number. It has like these rose gold little petals on the flowers and then little jewels and little gold leaves. And the best part is it already has a clip, so you don't have to use like any extra bobby pins or anything like that. It's gonna stay in your hair all night long when you're dancing the night away. So I'm gonna take it from the bottom with the open clip and just bring it towards the top. And put it like right next to the ear. Or you can just play around and see where you wanna place it, how you want it to look. I think this gives a very, very retro 1920s vibe, kind of Great Gatsby theme. I think it's a really pretty look. Next hairstyle is going to be a French braided updo, but the French braid is going to be interweaved with this really pretty hair accessory that's also from Amazon. I am just so obsessed with it. I'm excited to create this for you guys. All right, so starting off, I'm actually going to create a little pompadour right here in the front. I'm just gonna take 2 little mini bobby pins and just secure it. So this hairpiece on both ends, they have a little hole right at the top. And I'm gonna put a mini bobby pin right through the hole, just so I'll be able to kind of attach it to the hair somehow. So grab your first initial section for the braid, including the hairpiece if you are doing it this way. So once you have your 3 initial sections, start braiding a French braid, which is you take the outer sections and you take them over the middle. And just keep adding hair until you have no more hair left to braid, and then just tie off the braid. And you might need assistance because this hairpiece is a little bit long, unless your hair is super long and you braid it all in there. Alright, so this is what the hair looks like. In retrospect, I think I would have folded this twice just because my hair is super short. Alright, so now I'm gonna pull apart the braid and make sure I expose the actual hairpiece or hair accessory that I braided into. And then we're gonna take the rest of this and we're gonna weave it going towards up into the hair, into the braid. Next step, I'm gonna actually take the mini bobby pins out that we did for the pompadour. And with the 2 mini bobby pins, I'm gonna take the little ponytail, the end of the braid, And I'm gonna basically just tuck it right underneath the braid and just secure it with the 2 bobby pins. Make sure some of the little jewels and the pearls, you hide them inside your hair, and this just gives it that interweaved look in a kind of bohemian style. I love this hairstyle. The next hairstyle is going to be for those that want a very modern rocker, warrior-esque look, because it's gonna be kind of like a faux hawk in a way. So if you're into that, this one's for you. This one's one of my favorites. So we're gonna take 3 sections, so make sure you have 3 clear elastics. So the first section is going to be like sitting kind of closer to the crown. So we're just gonna start grabbing hair. And I'm gonna start grabbing hair like right below my temple area and just bring it towards the crown. And these sides, I want them as smooth as possible. So I'm gonna take my little teasing comb, the brown one, and I'm just gonna bring it towards the top, just like that. So I'm gonna take my clear elastic and I'm gonna tie it off once. And then the second time, we're just gonna pull the hair through halfway, just like that. All right, so for the middle section, on each side, we're gonna do a very small braid. So pretty much just a 3-strand braid. You don't have to include any hair into it. I'm just gonna do a regular braid. And then just tie it off with a clear elastic. So before I put the braids into the section, I'm gonna create that middle section. So I'm going right in the middle of behind both ears, and then just bring up the hair towards the top. And do the same thing. Brush out the middle section on the sides. And you want to bring it as close as possible to that first section. Now I'm just going to add in the braids to each side. And we're going to do the same thing as we did to the first section. Pull it through once, and then the second time, pull it halfway through. Alright, do the same thing to the last of the hair, which is the third section. Make sure you kind of bring it up towards the second section. All right, so now we're gonna pull each section apart and combine them using bobby pins. You can use mini ones, you can use the longer ones. I'm going to use my mini ones, same brand, Meta Grip, and I'm using either gold or bronze. I don't remember what color it is. So you're just gonna gently start pulling it apart, and it's okay if you pull a section out, that's all good. The hair is curled, and we're gonna take the section from underneath, and we're gonna take a section from the top and then just combine them. So just continue doing this on each side of each section, combining the top section to the middle section to the bottom section, until you get your desired shape and size of the entire faux hawk. All right, so for the braids, I'm gonna pull them apart just a little bit just to give it a little bit more emphasis on the braids. All right, so let's finish this bad boy off right here. And we're gonna add a little really beautiful crown. And this is by the brand Quiche. I love this. Look how gorgeous this is. I just love the colors, and it literally looks like a crown. So this is perfect for prom. This is amazing. And it has the little prongs right here, so it's perfectly gonna sit right on the first section. If you're going for that very modern type of look, it's warrior rocker-esque, but still really elegant and romantic, this one is for you. I just love the way it looks. It's so edgy. The next hairstyle is going to be a really elegant one, and it's going to be a updo with like the braids, and we're actually going to incorporate a bun, but it's going to be a hidden bun with the curls kind of draping over it. It's going to be really pretty. I'm going to split my hair into 2 sections, a top and a bottom. And then just for now, I'm gonna pin the top section away. So for the bottom section, I'm gonna create a ponytail, and then we're gonna make the ponytail go through the mini donut, and we're gonna create the bun using the mini donut, just because it is gonna be easier to pin the top section for the updo into the donut. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna section off first the top section like so. We're gonna take this out of the way, and we're gonna work with the side sections first. So what we're gonna do now, is taking the curls and we're gonna place them basically around and kind of making it overflow on top of the bun. And you just take mini bobby pins and secure each section, kind of maneuver it, give it a little twist, and place it right into the bun. That's why the mini donut is really nice. It will kind of help as a guideline to where you can place the mini bobby pins. All right, so I took out some front pieces just to kind of frame the face and make it really romantic and elegant. And then you see this right here. You see that hair that's just hanging off? We're gonna take the hair and we're just gonna secure it with a bobby pin, but that's okay if it's gonna be showing because we're gonna put a really cute hair accessory right on top to hide everything if you have any bobby pins exposed. And of course, let's accessorize. I found this really pretty rose gold beauty on Amazon as well. And it has a little comb right here to kind of just stick it right into your hairstyle. And here's the completed elegant updo that's accessorized, of course. It's perfect for proms, weddings, or just any time of the day when you want to feel fancy. This next hairstyle is going to be an elegant braided updo, and I'm starting off slightly on a left parted line, nothing too crazy or deep. And then you're just going to start braiding your hair basically sideways like this. So I'm grabbing a section first right here in the front. And basically we're gonna take the sections like this. Take the hair, the hand in the back, and divide it into 3. All right, so you can do either a Dutch or a French. I'm gonna do a Dutch braid this time. So a Dutch braid, outer sections underneath the middle sections, underneath. And now let's add some hair. So I'm gonna place the section down, grab some hair, bring it underneath, and then do the same thing. I'm gonna take the section first underneath, and then this hair right here from the top, just add it right into the middle. And then we're gonna continue braiding until I reach the other side of the ear. So once I reach the other side of the ear, I braided off the braid just a little bit, just so I can have room to pull apart the braid, and then I'm just gonna tie it off with a clear elastic. Now is the fun part. I'm pulling apart the braid, and go as much as you can. If you need to add a little bit of texture spray to help with the little grit for the hair, do it, but make sure you pull it out as much as you can because you want that big emphasis on the updo. All right, so I'm gonna go to the other side once I'm done pulling the braid apart, and I'm gonna follow the little theme here. I'm gonna take this side right to the ear, and then just take this little thing here, the little ponytail, and then just kind of pin it right underneath. Alright, so I took out a little bit more hair to frame the face, make sure everything else is pretty even, and now I'm going to accessorize. Let me quickly show you what it looks like before you put any accessories on. So here's the accessory that I chose. It has really pretty leaves, and then the ends have little clips so it'll be easy to clip it in your hair. So I'm just gonna place it right kind of like on top of the braid, not on top of it, but like above the braid, and then just clip the little ends right into the hair right in the front. And there we have it, the completed elegant braided updo. I love it. It's very simple and it makes a statement. And that concludes my 5 elegant hairstyles for special events like your prom, wedding, date nights, I don't know. Let me know which one was your favorite, but for now, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.